Hi guys, Maram here. Of course you know it's Maram. But yeah, so I promised I would show you how to rig Yasmin here with her walking abaya, so let's get to doing that. First thing is I'm gonna parent. Your files should already have the structure set up محطوطة, بس we have to دحين parent it. Okay. أي شيء I already parented I'm going to lock and remove بالshy guy عشان I want to make my workspace as easy to work as possible. So usually, and when I do this honestly, I select the parts I want to work with مرة واحدة and then I solo them. And then خلاص anything I don't want to see or work on I just خلاص كده يكون لي أسهل. So I know the right hand is going to be connected to this one. Then أستوعب إنه forearm is with forearm 2. Get to it. And then arm is with arm 2. Yep. And so خلاص خلصنا left hand and we're done with the right hand, which are created بالjoints. The head, I already have all the layers hidden, but بسوي لها كمان lock because I'm not going to be animating it. Feel free to animate and share with me, please. I want to see that. So yeah, and we have the head. So the body, I'm going to hide everything except for the body and the structures اللي حشكون بشبكها بالbody and the head. Okay, yeah. These are the parts that are going to be connected to the spine structure اللي هو هذا and the leg structures. أول شيء حبدأ select my body اللي هو layer illustration layer and make sure it's not rasterized because we already know puppet pins do not work well with rasterization. وحبدأ أحط pins. أول شيء هحط حقة الspine فهحط واحدة هنا في الهip and then another one in the spine 1 and then another one in the spine 2 and then another one هنا and the neck. Yeah. And then هحط كمان واحدة في مفصل الركبة I mean the thigh and then في الركبة and then في الأنكل. We're putting all of these pins, but we're not necessarily going to make every single puppet pin a bone. فدحين حبدأ أسميهم. I'm going to click you to show all my layers and then حبدأ هذه حسميها hips and then اللي فوقها حسميها spine, spine 2 and then هذه neck pin and then هذه حتكون left thigh, left knee, oops, left ankle, right knee, and then right ankle. And I'm going to select all the spine parts, bones, I mean the puppet pins حقت الspine كلها دي and حختار بس حقت left knee I am going to open Duik. And I'm going to add bones while selecting those. خلاص الحين I have bone layers for all of these. حلو. Now I am going to have to parent the bones هذه كلها to the right structure. So hip is going to go with the hip structure, spine, the spine structure, spine 2 with spine 2, and then the neck pin اللي حطيناه على the top of the head زي ما قلنا عشان we want it to follow the movement حقت الneck والhead, ف it's going to be at the neck. And then the knee حيكون مع الknees. left knee حتكون مع الcalf اللي هي left calf. نشوف ايش ده. We're gonna select left calf and we're gonna know, okay, so it's layer number 11. Therefore, if I just lock this layer عشان اقدر اختار this layer حيكون layer 11. Yeah. خلاص. If this one moves, yep, العباية moves with the leg. Awesome. So our puppet pins are all parented مظبوط. دحين حنكمل الأشياء اللي ما هي puppet pins لكن مربوطة للspine. The head needs to be connected to the head structure. And the back طرحة لو لاحظتوا هي اللي فيها neck. This part is the neck. We're going to be connecting that part. أنا حاليا I have it parented to the head من أول but حغيرها. I'm going to be parenting it to the neck structure. Okay. And خلاص we're gonna unsolo everything. طلع لكم لسه في شيء solo, just make sure you don't have a locked layer. There. Okay, oops. Yeah. So, last thing we have to parent the feet. Just, ظبطها شوية. دايما تبوا تحركوا الكعب آخر شيء لأنه it's gonna keep moving if you try to do it. Yeah, somewhere like that. Yeah, I have to. So this is layer number 4. حمسك هذه الرجل أسوي لها parent to layer number 4. وهذه إذا حتكون foot number. هذه foot number 2. إذا هذه حتروح ل foot number 1. هي حتكون هنا number 10. layer number 10. Okay, cool. So now we have everything we need to have parented. Awesome. Great. Cool. Now we auto rig. So we select all of our structures. نتأكد إنه ما في شيء locked accidentally. And then we are going to hit the auto rig. Okay. And we're waiting for Duik to finish doing its magic, and there it's done. Perfect. So الحين you just wanna check everything is bending بالطريقة المضبوطة. All your layers are connected. الرجل تتحرك، الركبة تتحرك. هو كمان دحين صح زي ما قلت لكم I have the bones but ما ركبتها حاليا because I can always do that later لو حسيت انه ناقص. Let's keep it as is for now, and then لو حسينا انه we want the abaya to move more we can always add it later on. Okay, لاحظت ان هنا I forgot to parent طرحة to and the bag to the body. Because I want it to be connected this part اللي هو الكنترولر حقت الشولدر and neck، فحختار اللاير حق العباية الأمين سوري حق الطرحة. فطرحة no it's طرحة tail back، وحسوي لها parent للشولدر and neck and I'm gonna do the same thing for the back. هذه كمان حتكون shoulder and neck. okay yeah cool awesome. And then we make sure the head also bends a little bit forward, a little bit back. Cool, it's fine. زي ما قلت لكم if you want the head to follow the rotation حقت اللي هو حاليا because it doesn't follow the rotation حقت الليمت اللي تحتها، لكن if I pick الحين head and then I check هذا اللي head follows the rotation فit's gonna bend مع whatever is underneath it. The same thing for the spine, same thing for other. If you check this box that means حيكون الروتيشن تسلسلي، حيكون بياخد الروتيشن حق their parent layer. But yeah, now we have all of these layers rigged. I am going to select all of my structures and my controllers, and I am going to go to the automation and I'm going to hit the walk cycle. Now we have a walk cycle. It's still wonky and needs fixing, but let's start fixing our walk cycle. Number one, I'm going to fix the hand. اللي هي قلت لكم you just delete all of these keyframes اللي جت and then you just click 0 0 0 على all of the rotations حقت ال IK اللي حطها automatically Duik in this version. Same thing for the other hand, delete it, keyframes 0 0 and 0, and then on the hand we have this hand. And okay, so the body is moving and walking. I'm gonna start tweaking the walk cycle. I think 100 is a lot. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to hide all of my structures اللي ما أحتاج أطلع عليها الحين حاليا. And I'm also gonna hide the bones since ما لازم أشوفها. and انتوا لو شفتوا شيء مثلا مو عاجبكم في اليد ولا في هذا you wanna push it back a little bit, you wanna you can always change like the individual controls حقت every single like hand gesture or whatever. You can change the rotation حقت the arms to like اخليها اليد راجعة ورا اكتر or مقدمة قدام or however you like. Okay, cool. So, like I was saying, I think general motion should be although maybe in 77. Better, but I think command can be although 55. أحسن. Maybe we can increase the height شوية عشان يخلي الدعسات تكون less fast. Lower the resolution عشان يصير يحمل أسرع شوية. Okay, yeah, that's so much better. Okay, let's focus الحين شوية على حركة الرجل. Are we happy with how this looks? أبى أشوف بس كيف حتكون دعسة الرجل if the abaya moved more. I'm gonna go to the first frame and حبين ال structures حقت الرجول عشان I'm going to be parenting some things back on the legs. Yeah, cows and feet is what I need. I do not need things. Okay. بعد الحين حنروح لللاير اللي هو البادي اللي فيه puppet pins. And I think I'm going to try the other knee. I'm gonna select it, make sure it's selected as a puppet pin, and then حروح واضغط add bone. Now it's a bone and I need to parent the bone للني الثانية اللي okay, so حشوف انه the left knee is the calf اللي هي layer 26 and it's going to be calf number 2. And, okay, so this is calf number 2. فالحين حشوف كيف. Okay, not too bad. Abaya doesn't look weird وهي قاعدة تتحرك مع الكالف. It's looking okay. I'm gonna hide all of these things again. And I'm going to move this controller here عشان أقدر أختاره بسهولة. Yeah. Okay. How is she walking? Cool. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Looks cool. بتمشي العباية بتتحرك معاها. دحين I think حسوي extra movement secondary motion اللي هي that it's gonna be لو لاحظتوا احنا just by parenting the bag and the طرحة to the controller اللي هو حقة الشولدر they're already فيها secondary movement but I want my طرحة to be like a tail فحيكون فيها like bones with more exaggerated motions. Well, let's do that. First bones and طرحة. I think I'm just gonna do 3 bones. It doesn't need to be like مرة exaggerated action. Yeah, I'm going to go هنا and I am going to turn these puppet pins into bones. And I'm going to add a structure حق tail and I'm going to only set it to 2 because حتشوفوا دحين when I create this structure هحط واحد هنا وهحط واحد هنا where the tip of the abaya is going to control this bone. فدحين same thing, we need to parent the bones to the structures. خلاص حفظت أكيد. You're all professionals by now, you know exactly what I'm gonna say. Oops. Yeah, okay. So select the structures because دحين they're okay, everything is parented good. If I rotate the structures, the abaya yeah, الطرحة should be moving. Awesome. Everything looks amazing. Great. طيب. But دحين it's still not a working IK rig. That's why we're going to select the structures and then click auto rig. And now, if I animate the rotation, yep, you see we have this beautiful exaggerated rotation. فدحين I want the rotation هنا to be the exact same rotation. I'm just gonna hide and unsolo some layers عشان نشوف باقي الجسم وتفهموا لما اشرح لكم ايش قصدي الحين بسوي. So hide all unnecessary. Okay. دحين طبعا remember what I said guys, when you turn when you add puppet pins وتصير كل puppet pins bones, اللاير حركته it doesn't matter where you move the layer because it's not gonna be the thing that's بيحرك it's not going to be in control of the position anymore. The bones are going to be in control of the position. So make sure and know you have to parent the structures because like the bones are children of the structures حقت الطرحة. And then اللي هو آخر واحد هو this is the main master parent of all of the other layers. So we're going to make sure and this one is definitely parented to the body or at least the shoulder neck. فحوريكم أول شي حسوي هذا البادي عشان بس تكون الطلعة والنزلة ماشية مع بعض صح؟ حلو؟ awesome. دحين I want the rotation of the tail to be exactly the same rotation as this controller هو حق الشولدر والنك, لأن هو دحين هو فيه شوية like بيروح في expression it's going rotating a little left a little right. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold Alt and click, and now I can write an expression. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to click on the pick whip اللي هنا اللي تحت مدى اللي دايما موجود اللي حق الexpression, and I'm just going to parent this rotation to a rotation حقت neck and shoulders. فدحين جات لي this code, and that's it. فدحين no matter what this whatever rotation this is, this guy is going to be the exact same rotation, and it's going to give me this beautiful nice action with so little effort. And then into command, like if you want to exaggerate it, if you feel like طرحة is cute but like I want it to be harder, you can always change the settings حقت the flexibility to make it more flowy, more bouncy, to have less resistance. لو تبوها كده تكون تتحرك أكتر. It's completely up to you. And we have Yasmin walking in her abaya. Of course if you wanna تسووا البونز اللي هي التانيين اللي سويناها, if you wanna turn those bones, those pins into bones and then connect them to the ankles حقت العباية, that's completely possible and for you to feel if you want to do. I personally think it looks better this way, but hey, everyone's got their own opinion. I hope استفدتوا and you like this little short tiny تكملة to the workshop.